Good morning, everybody. A little bit of a late start today. So this is the start of probably a week's long trip. I'm just going to take the turn on here to start off on the journey. So I just got to make a couple stops and then we'll start recording. Okay, the first part of this journey, we're going to be going up a place called Pondy Valley. That's going to take us over to the Salmo Creston. Then we're going to go over that and take another dirt road, Bridal Lake bypass. Well, we're going to start with I'm going to try to fly the drone up here. I'm not exactly certain if it's going to let me, because we are very close to an airport, and DJI, it's actually a pretty decent idea. It prevents you from flying within a few kilometers of an airport, which I could probably agree with. I mean, not everybody has common sense in this world, but and if somebody is up to no good too as well, it'll prevent that. So we'll go up here and we'll fire up the drone and see if we can't get some drone footage. This area off to the right is known as Fort Shepard. So that area we can no longer access. It's all closed off. But we used to do lots of dirt biking down there. Really nice little area. Yeah, so the US-Canada border is just over there. So we're only a couple of clicks from the border from here. You can see the house there, that big house. That's where the actual border shack. Water off to my right. That's the water that's behind the Juanita Dam. So the Juanita Dam's at the confluence of Columbia River and Pondy River. Real nice area, quite dry up here. A lot of times I've been boating up here and the storms actually miss you. Once again, this is the Pondy Valley, just above the 7 Mile Dam. Very nice up here. This road, you can usually get through here right early spring. It can be muddy, but the snow goes right away usually. So kind of a neat little place. I come up here boating quite often. And it is 29 degrees right now. I got a new Garmin temperature sensor. It's pretty neat. I have it underneath the cowl up here and showing 29 degrees right now, which I believe that's about right. Anyhow, it's a lot of the trips I was on in the early summer here, it was right hot, so would have been nice to know. And I know it was really hot, even up at temperature, you know, 6,000 feet. Just really, that's really very strange. Usually you climb elevation, you drop temperature, so I mean it was still 30, 32, 33 degrees up 6,000 plus feet. So it was an anomaly for sure. Nice little camp spot. If anybody's coming from out of town, you can generally camp pretty much anywhere up in this valley. You know, you have to be, there's some common sense with that, but right along the river here, there's probably a dozen or more spots where you can throw a tent up and stay a night or two, or even a week if you wanted to. Okay, that right there is the Boundary Dam, so that's actually in the United States. And yeah, I don't really want to go much further because I have to go the other direction, and time's ticking. So anyway, yeah, that's the Boundary Dam, and normally we can come up to the bottom of this on the water, but I don't know how. We're probably pretty limited with how far we can go on the power line. Anyhow, well, I can see a boat behind the dam. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, here we are at the Nelway border. Now, I didn't record much of that Pondy Valley coming through there. It's on a lot of my other videos. So, I mean, I'm on a 5 or 6 day trip. I don't want to record everything, especially if we've seen it before. So now we have to head up to the Salmo Creston. So okay, we're 22 degrees. We're 22 degrees up here, so that's a pretty nice temperature. I have all the vents open to my gear, so I think it's fine right now. Top of Salmo Creston here, and I just wanted to go give a brief introduction of what we're doing today. I'm starting about a week-long trip. We're going to go over towards Blairmore, Alberta, do a couple trails over there, and we're going to work our way back Fernie area, and we're going to go east of Fernie towards Revelstoke, hopefully, if I have enough time. Anyway, it should be, weather's nice. It's going to be a little chilly though. When I look at the forecasts, it's been about 3 below down to 5 below almost at times. So I brought my warm gear with me. I will dress accordingly, but there is only sometimes so much you can bring with you. So yeah, it's going to be a new experience. So I hope you guys travel with me, and it's going to be I'm going to tough out about 5 to 6 days hopefully. So that's the plan. Okay, right now we're at top of Salmo Creston. We're heading to Creston. We're going to go on the Boundary Lake bypass. So that's where we're headed right now. Okay, let's get on the road. Okay, we're going to make a right here. And this is to go into the Boundary Lake bypass. So this is around 50 kilometers. is what it is. Maryland Forest Service Road is what they're calling it. What do we got here? About 23 degrees. Perfect temperature to be on an adventure bike. Yeah, it's just beautiful in here, gorgeous. It is dry though, you can see. It is very dry in here. And they reinstated the fires. So we're able to have fires again. It makes a big difference, I think, when you're on a motorcycle and you're motorcycle camping. If you're able to have a fire, it makes it a lot more comfortable, I think. Especially like I'm gonna see 0 degrees, you know, three below maybe. It's gonna be quite chilly, so it's just nice to warm up a bit before you go to bed. So here we are, Bridal Lake bypass. This is about 50 kilometers long. Real nice trail, nice and open. It gets closed in at spots when it gets really near the creek. It's really nice and quaint. All right, so I just wheeled in a Bridal Lake rec site there, and there's a few people in there. It's probably about 2/3 full, I guess. And I'm gonna go to hopefully get through here. It said back there a washout at 20 kilometers. I'm not sure if this is the road or what, but I guess I'll find out. It looks like they're doing a little brushing on the sides. They might be gonna get to start logging out of here. I couldn't see it being washed out. It's because that's where it'd be not right near the river. This is a part of this road I really like. It's nice and closed in. It's only about 20 degrees, maybe a little higher than 20 degrees. 23. Oh, I like having that temperature gauge, that's for sure. They are brushing in here because they had a machine in here. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but maybe they're gonna log out of here. So this is a primitive road, because they maintain the road up to the rec site. The province does, but anything past the rec site is apparently what happens. But I see there's cat tracks in here, so we're working in here like that. This is really nice in here. everybody. So we're just on, just up on the top, Salmo Creston, and we come down, and now we're overlooking Creston. That was a little bit spicy on the way up. But anyway, we're gonna get our butts to the fish and chip place. Get ourselves something to eat. Late dinner. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we're just rolling onto the main highway here. So that's the way, that way to the top of Salmo Creston. So that's where we came. I'm not certain if I'd come over that again. I mean, it's fun and everything, but how much are you actually saving, right? It's 54K and you have to travel 10K this way just to get to the trail. I don't know, that's a hard one. Folks, here we are, sleepy town of Creston, and we are gonna go get some fish and chips. But I have to. I'm gonna get an orange juice and probably a couple beers for later. Get some supplies for later. I think I'm gonna call this dinner at 5. I don't think I'm actually gonna eat again, so I'll make sure. There we go, fish and chips, baby. Tim's Fish and Chips. That's some good eating right there. Okay, I am full. Oh boy, that was a lot of food. Now I just got to get some gas. I'm not certain if I happen to go past the cold beer and wine store. I couldn't find anything on my phone, so might have to pass a bit for the beer. I want to get on the road here and get as far as I can tonight. Because I got, you know, it's a long ways. It's 154K leg on gravel there, so I definitely want to get going. Oh, that was super cool. So I went about 5:30 bikers, and yeah, we just waved to everybody. That was pretty awesome. Don't see that every day. Okay, so we got to go to Yahk, and we're going to be turning off at Yahk. So it's getting quite late. I don't anticipate going much farther. I figure that road's about 4 hours, so we'll be staying probably about 20 kilometers in, I guess. There's lots of campgrounds on that road, on that route. So I'm just gonna pick one, I think, and set up the tent. Anyhow, I'll sign off now. It's just highway driving till we get back on our side route. Okay, I just got a little bit of gas there. Just topped up. Ooh, that provincial park is tempting. Boy, is it ever. What time is it? 6:30. Ah, screw it. I would like to get up that trail a little ways. And here we are, right here, I believe. Yahk to Meadow Creek. You betcha. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Okay, here we are. We're at Rustic Campground. This is where I'm going to be camped, right beside this creek. That's pretty neat. I'm going to throw the tent over beside this tree over here. I'm going to make a little campfire, and yeah, looks like we need to get ready. Well, I'm going to set up camp. I'll see you in a bit. Hi folks, join us next time where we continue on and we end up right on the top of a mountain on the Canada-US border and an old forestry lookout. Then we continue on towards Lake Kootenay, where we take a back road into Fernie. Then I meet Lauren, where he invites me up to his campsites and we share stories and drink a few beer. Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.